7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. At their own 20-yard line. It's metal brain corrodes. You try to take us long. Right to the air is Prescott. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
Prescott to his main man last. CD gets the Cowboys a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That is hot, and he will go all the way. Devontae Turpin, touchdown Cowboys. That touchdown, number 11. Baker's extra point is good. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. To the air on third down is McCarthy. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. Get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 36 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Yes, here we go. I think. Wide. What do you think?
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. What do you think?
Toss, right side, that's Harvey. Into space. And he's in! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Dallas.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Jones. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. McCarthy to the air on second down. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah,
now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
3rd and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47, 48, 26.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. To the kicker, it's a fake. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Gary Premier is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on downs. Play action now. It's McCarthy. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st down, Vikings.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To the air once more is McCarthy. This one caught by Patrick. And he will score! Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. He's got it. And the Vikings are back within 4. It is 14-10. Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Flush to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And 3rd down coming up.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
On 3rd down, Prescott rolling right. That's caught. It's Evans. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he lost the football. And it will be recovered by the offense, but ultimately doesn't matter because this is going to be a turnover on down.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
This is Jones. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Phil Maffa. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker's good with the extra point. The Vikings move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 3.
Yeah! Here we go, boy.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They show the jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
So they try to throw a little bit of curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Prescott from the gun on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Prescott. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Cowboys move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll put Addison in motion.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Now Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A little play action here with McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Back to the end zone. He's got it. High, belted. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Riker down on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. A return coming from the 14. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Prescott on first down. Out to his right. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
A gain there of 11. First down, Minnesota. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing again is McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be second down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. The right side, and is brought in by Felton. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards away. This is no good. Could not get it on target. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Mostert now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down to the 37. Jones now on 1st and 10. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's McCarthy. Throw on the run is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Tim Patrick, touchdown Vikings. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and good. The Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
There you go. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive?
That's
first down
for the Cowboys. First and 10 at the 47.
Dak will throw it here on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. High pace. His linebacker spot to make the stop.
It's third and 7.
Third and 7.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. There we go. Kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's going to have the Cowboys first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Yeah, 26.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Hey, kill. 40. Yeah, 20.
Dak to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Fourth down and 1.
Here's Prescott, moving outside the pocket, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
That's another Cowboys first
Yeah,
down.
26.
Gibbs will take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Butker's extra point is good. Cowboys are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Everybody, 26.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but he does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Pistol now for Prescott. The left side, caught by Lamb. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take 26.
On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. He's into space past the 25. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Cowboy.
On first and goal, Harvey. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Retarded on the tackle. Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal. At the Vikings 5-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Now Prescott going to make the read and keep it himself. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
A lot of defensive strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
Third and goal for Prescott. This one caught at the 4.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
This caught, and he will score. Game on. Devontae Turpin, touchdown Dallas. That is second touchdown tonight. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return is Rodgers. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
First down, Prescott. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Makes the score Vikings 45, Cowboys 42.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and a couple. Now a give up the middle. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. field. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 7.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Open left side is Gesicki. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Up the middle, here's Jones. And the Vikings are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out. And it sets up 3rd and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Phil Maffa. Touchdown, Vikings. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings tack on one more to their lead. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott, moving to his right. His target downfield, great teamwork on the completion. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. Open man down the field is Turpin. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Step 1, the offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. A 1-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. He's to the 40. Still on the move.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
To a knee goes McCarthy. That should about wrap this one up. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
chill, not on the side.